The Bible said, now as I beheld the living creatures, behold, one wheel upon the earth by the living creatures with his four faces. The appearance of the wheels and their work was like unto the color of beryl. And they four had one likeness, and their appearance and their work was as it were a wheel in the middle of the wheel. When they went upon their four sides, and they turned not when they went. As for their rings, they were so high that they were dreadful, and the rings were full of eyes round about the four. And when the living creatures went, the wheels went by them. And when the living creatures were lifted up from the earth, the wheels were lifted up. Whithersoever the Spirit was to go, they went thither. Thither was their spirit to go. And the wheels were lifted up over against them. For the spirit of the living creatures was in the wheels. And when those went, these went. And when those stood, these stood. And when those were lifted up from the earth, the wheels were lifted up over against them. For the spirit of the living creature was in the wheels. Now, this is an interesting vision that Ezekiel has. He has this vision of a wheel in the middle of the wheel. And in the vision, Ezekiel sees eternity bringing heaven to bear on earth and earth affecting heaven. It's like Jesus' prayer when he says, when you pray, pray, our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. He saw time as both cyclic and linear. He was saying, I see a wheel within a middle of the wheel. Heaven, it's touching heaven, and as it touches heaven, it is affecting earth. And then whatever's going on earth is affecting heaven. Is this cycle that he saw. Let's just dig a little deeper. Genesis 1, 16 to 18. The Bible said, and God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day and the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also, and God set them in the firmament of heaven to give light upon the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, and to divide the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good. Genesis 8:22. Life is cyclic. While the earth remaineth, seed time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night shall not cease. So that means that we have a cycle while the earth remains. There's going to be seed time and harvest. There's going to be cold and heat. There's going to be summer and winter. If there's a summer, there's going to be a winter. And then the summer is going to come back. It's going to be day and night. And he says, time is like a cycle. It's not going to cease. So time is cyclic. So we have the cycle called a second. So one second finish, another second comes. Once that finish, another second. So it's cycles of second. So if someone were to put money into your bank and promise to give it to you in increments of $86,400 every single day, and told you you have to spend it all with one caveat, you could not carry any of it over for the next day, how would you spend it? In other words, we're going to deposit into your bank account $86,400. And you have to spend the total $86,400 in that day, and you cannot carry it over to the next day. How would you spend that money? So just like I gave you that scenario, every day God deposits 86,400 seconds in the bank called life. And he does it every day. And you cannot carry that over. So every day God gives you a gift of time in the form of seconds. Each second has never been used before, and it can never be reused again. You have an opportunity to use it any way you want. And when that second is gone, it's gone forever. So here's my challenge to you today. Make every second count, because each second is pregnant with opportunity. I'm going to say it again. God gives everyone time, and he gives everyone opportunity. So every second that is given to you is pregnant with an opportunity. Each second is pregnant with an opportunity for you to invest in it for an incredible ROI. That means you have been given 86,400 opportunities to create. You have been given 86,400 opportunities to succeed. You have been given 86,400 opportunities to grow. You have been given 86,400 opportunities to prosper. You have been given 86,400 opportunities to make a decision. You have been given 86,400 opportunities to do something epic. You have been given 86,400 opportunities to accomplish a goal. You have been given 86,400 opportunities to finish something you started. You have been given 86,400 opportunities to say, I love you. You have been given 86,400 opportunities to say, I'm sorry. You have been given 86,400 opportunities to do something in your life. 86,400 opportunities is more than enough time to make a positive life change, to make a change for you, to make a change in your marriage, to make a change in your lifetime, to make a lifestyle, to make a change in altering how you conduct your life affairs. 86,400 opportunities to turn your life around. 86,400 opportunities for you to alter the direction of your future. And you are given that every single day. Do not tell me you've never been given an opportunity. You have not used those opportunities wisely. Time comes to you and it's cyclic. You have the cycles called a second. But then God adds something even greater. You have a cycle called moments. If God gives you 86,400 seconds of opportunities, watch this. There are 20,000 moments in a day. Moments creates momentum. Momentum creates monuments. So your day is also made up of minutes and moments, not just seconds. Watch this. Your future comes to you minute by minute by minute. Please write this down. Your future is not for sale. Buy it. Own every moment of your day. Eminem, please forgive me for using him, but he wrote something that was so brilliant to me. He said, lose yourself. And he said, if you had one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted, one moment, would you capture it or would you let it slip? And he has this hook, which I loved. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity only comes in a lifetime. The moment you own it. How do you buy back your future? You buy it back by owning the moment. Every day, God is going to deposit 20,000 moments into your bank account. What are you going to do with it? How are you going to live your life? Make each moment. How does a moment become something that you remember when you do something epic? Can I ask you a question? Last year, on this date, what were you doing? What about July 4th last year? What were you doing? You know why? Because you created a monument of that moment. You did something spectacular. So now it is anchored in your memory. So I want every single day of your life to be spectacular, that it's impossible for you not to recall it as something great.